Awesome. A very good evening to you all. Welcome to SchoolMMM Ghana Guiders School. My name is
good evening.
Lokani. We're here for the business games presentation. Okay. Can we kindly have the first presenter take over? The first presenter, can you kindly take over and start presenting for us? Thank you. Introduce yourself and so forth.
Good evening. My name is Ayo Marshall. I'm not sure if I should go ahead to present first. I presume that it's supposed to be in Yako.
Okay, you can go ahead and present. Marshall, please hide your camera. Okay, please hide your camera because it's interfering. Okay, hide your camera, then just do the presentation.
Okay.
Okay, guys, please don't interfere. Okay, make sure that your background is quiet. Make sure your background is quiet, or mute your microphone. And when you join here, we don't want to see your face. We don't need to see your face. We just need your voice if you're going to be a presenter. But if you're not a presenter, please kindly join via the YouTube. Okay, I've already shared the YouTube link on Skype. Kindly click on the YouTube link on Skype, then watch via Skype, via YouTube. If you're not a presenter, don't show your face, hide your camera, and just make sure it's your voice doing the talking. Okay, if it's not your turn to present now, please make sure that your microphone is switched off. Make sure that your microphone is switched off. Okay, go ahead, Mr. Presenter. The floor is yours now. Marshall, you can take over.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Good evening. It's really good to be on. Good evening to everyone in the SchoolMMM Ghana School Games. And as we already have it, we've shared the documents with everybody, and it was a joint work, a group work. With the start of it, we have all the members are not yet completed, so that is just a work in progress. But this is just our draft in order for us to present to you. So based on the first one, we have it as a task 1 that's received all the information needed in order for us to become leaders or managers in the SchoolMMM global community. Now we have an important task to enter into a new country and develop SchoolMMM global there. Will be
Ah, man. Seems there was a situation here. Anyone else to take over? Anyone else to take over? Please, guys, hide your cameras. Okay. Switch off your camera. Who's here? Albert, switch off your camera. Okay. Can you switch off your camera, Albert? Who else can take over? Anyone else to take over?
Okay, Mentor, I think I can take over from.
Thank you so much. Kindly take over.
Okay, so we as my brother was saying, we received the task to we had a task to, as guiders, go into Gambia to over there. So the country was Gambia, and the starting resources we have were internet, a team, school, $50,000, and within an hour, we have to develop a plan of action. So we specify the number of registration and contributions we'll receive over the period. So this is the solution we came up with. So it's an African, it's on the African continent with a population of 1,882,450 as of 2013. That's through Wikipedia. The capital is Banjul. Their religion is Islam. Their currency is Dalasi, and their official language is English. As our objectives, we took it upon ourselves to learn and understand their native language or look for an interpreter, if possible. Then we also have to identify and know the basic needs of the people. We set up a mailing list regularly to people aware, so that people can be aware of our presence. Then we'll schedule meetings with media houses to discuss topical issues relating to MMM and its ideology. Then training of guiders. We took it upon ourselves to try to train 10 guiders that are expected to train about 3 locals who will work on expanding their community. Yeah. Then we also identify some big cities where MMM will live. MMM live presentation can take place and draw huge attention, such as Brikama, Banjul, etc. Then we will make arrangement for a Gambian website, that's m.gambia-mmm.net. So have to campaign to major places like the malls, marketplaces, and bus stops. Now, our available resources: startup capital of 50,000 and an internet, a team of 12. Objective of this team is to register a minimum of 40 persons per team member in a week, and also empower those registered persons so they could also replicate the same. We'll carry out the following tasks: the local-based SWOT analysis of Gambia, and create social media content on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, blogs, School in the Cloud, and Gmail accounts. We'll also do offline events, which will seek to boost the spreading of the news. Okay, our budget: make available transport in the first week for the seminar to the major cities, so that those who are willing can join and have a feel of what we are going to do over there. Then we'll get an office space where people can make inquiries about MMM. Then we'll organize like 5 offline events that will take place after the first official seminar, like 5 offline events. Then we execute plans on local-based SWOT analysis carried out. The SWOT analysis is supposed to be local-based, okay? Then we'll conduct charity events so that people would realize that MMM is not just about their money, but we also want to give back to the communities in which we belong. Then we'll promote MMM ideology on social media platforms, as it's always been done. Down there we have the budget analysis. So the cost for the 10 guiders will be $44,400, which in Dalasi will be $202,840. Then a training cost will be $4,000, which in Dalasi will be $184,400. Then publicity: we are going to publicize the community, so that's going to cost us $6,020, which in Dallas will be $117,522. Then offline events that we speculated to take place in the 5 big cities will cost us about $6,000. And in Dallas, that's going to be 276, sorry, $1,600. Then office setup. We propose to set up an office, and that will cost us $5,100. And in Dallas, that will be $5,110. Then allocated fund, that was $50,000. That would be $2,305,000. Then some of the total expenditure, which we put together, that would be $25,520. And in Dallas, that will be $1,176,472. So the remaining fund available at hand for other tasks or other projects, $24,480, which in Dallas is $1,128,528. I think this the solution we had for task 1, sir.
Okay, nice one. I love it. We'll put forward. Can you kindly move on to the next one, or there's another presenter to present for task 2, 3, and up to task 7? I'm all ears. Mobilize yourself, guys, so that each one of you can present, or you're gonna take on the next one and so forth. I'm here listening. Then when you reach to the end, let me know. Thank you. The other thing that you need to do is you don't necessarily need to read the whole document. Okay.
Okay.
You just need to summarize what's on the document. You just summarize what's on the document. Okay. So kindly go ahead. Thank you.
Okay. I wouldn't know if someone else would like to take over, or should I?
Kindly ask them if anyone wants to take over, or anyone who wants to help you. They can.
Okay, people. Please.
Hello?
Anyone. Okay. I guess there's no one. I think I have to take over the second task. So our second task was. Hello.
Grace, hide your camera.
Hello?
Grace, hide your camera. Grace, switch off
Hello.
your camera.
Okay.
Please, anyone to take over, or should I?
I think Grace wants to help.
Okay.
Grace, do you want to present for us? Grace, do you want to present?
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Justice, Grace will present.
So the time was 9 o'clock. Another thought the time was 9 o'clock, and others also thought the time was 10 o'clock.
Edward, hide your camera. Edward, hide your camera. Edward, remove your camera. Edward. Edward, remove your camera. Switch off your camera, Edward. Thank you. Okay, Mr. Presenter, you can take over since that no one is willing to give in a hand. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so our second task, we were asked, so a week passed, and the average contribution to the structure is around $100. And under the regulations of MMM, we must provide at least 30% growth in terms of participants' payments, starting with the first contribution. So our task was to calculate how many new members and contributions we have to ensure in the next 3 weeks in order to be able to make the required payments to the older participants. So it was necessary to write down a plan of action for the next 3 weeks. Under the above conditions stated, we were supposed to point out what resources we need and how we are going to use them. Participants of money raised during this period, what costs that we were going to incur, and how we were going to attract the new people. So our solution is straightforward, and our plan and resource usage. So during the 3 weeks, the number of registrations per week, that's 300. Average contribution will be $300. Contribution is going to be 300 by 300 new. It was necessary. Hello? Okay.
We can hear you. Your sound is perfect. Your sound is perfect.
Okay.
We can hear you. Kindly go ahead. You can continue.
So week one contribution was $300 by 300, which was $90,000. Then the first week's registration bonus, which we were going to pay, was 200 by the 300 members, and that will be $6,000. Then 30% growth on the contribution one by 90,000 plus 6,000. I see an error in there. That was 6,000. So 1.3 by 96,000 will give us $124,000, and the total GH pool will be $124,000. We are going to maintain a pace of 300 new registration per week. In 3 weeks, we have 3 by 300. That will give us 900. The total contribution of funds, that's $900,000. That's the first response. That's how much the first week participants will be paid. Then the process. Now we have people registered in the system. Training of guiders will also start. Attention will be given to the new guiders. And registration of new members in the community. So that's what we have for the second tax, sir.
Okay. I think no one is willing to chip in. Maybe after each and every.
Hello.
You can ask if there's someone who wants to chip in. If then you can just continue. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. If there's anyone who wants to help Mr. Justice, kindly write in the chat box or unmute your microphone, notify us. Okay. But if there's none, Mr. Justice, the floor is all yours. Thank you.
Welcome, sir. Please, anyone, or should I carry on?
I'll present on tax 5 when you're done with tax 4.
Please come again.
I'll present on tax 5 and tax 4 when you're done with tax 5.
When I'm done with tax 3. Okay.
Yeah, tax 3. So I'll present on 5.
So our third task was very straightforward. The month has passed. Now we are 100 class managers. Okay. The plan for another month on the basis of the results of previous calculations. We have to take into account the dynamics of growth of the community.
Sorry, can I just chip in something? Why don't Abena have to take on tax 4 and tax 5?
Please.
Tax 5.
So the burden for the tax won't be on you. My network is really bad, but I will take over shortly too.
Hello. Hello. I had Okay. So our task was to put in consideration the number of the community, that the number of new participants, the contributions for the next 4 weeks. So this was for the survey. So the total number of new the total number of registration for the first month, that will be 1,200 participants, and the number of guided trained are 20. So we assume that the number of new registrations for weeks, that will be 1,200 1 month. Guided new registration at 50 registration per week. So one guider we expect to bring on 50 new registrations. So 20 guiders will give us 1,000 new members. Then total registration for the month will be 1,200, which was the old one, plus new recruits from the guiders, which is 1,000, and that will be 2,200. The total contribution for the month will be at 300 per registration. So 2,200 members altogether, that will be $660,000. That's what we got for the third task. Carry on, please. Hello, please, anyone to carry on?
Tax 5.
Okay. All right.
It says, despite the fact that the worked out, you do not have enough registration and new contribution to cover the cost of the current contribution. Moreover, you have a reduction of the amount of contribution minus 20%. It is necessary to analyze the plan of action in this situation. What are the resources? How many participants, etc.?
Hello, Dewan.
It says, describe your plan of action. So it was suggested that we do a SWOT analysis. Hello?
Yes, we have not presented task 4. I think this will carry on to task 5. Task 4 being presented. Should I carry on or anyone to do this? Yes, boss.
Please, can you present on task 4?
Okay, I'll carry on with task 4. So, after. Hello.
Hi.
Okay, guys, this time I'll take over task 4. I'll continue with task 4. After 2 months, we have our contributions, which we have calculated earlier. So we were supposed to. Hello. Okay, so we now have.
I can hear you.
Okay, so now we have to organize within the next month. So a week after the start of the month, there is a local Gambia holiday, and which is celebrated during a week. Respectively, in this period, the number of registrations falls by 70%, 75%. Sorry, we are supposed to make a plan of actions for a month and how we should use specify the amount of contributions of the community. It's important. This is important. 50,000 is given only once. We had to take note of that. That 50,000 is given only once, and later on we should use the free resources from the community. So this is the solution we came up with next month. Since we have gained grounds in Gambia already, we have embraced the benefits and ideology of MMM. We are increasing participants in the community. For registration for new participants, we targeted 3,000. We targeted a number of 3,000 new registrants. Each participant will provide between $350 to $400. And the projected provide help, we will expect it's going to give us $1,050,000. So our strategies, we proposed the to the celebration, the registration it's dropped by 75%. So the registration and that will give us a difference of 225. That's 300 minus 7. The 75 will give us a difference of 225. With the set, we are going to phase. There should be more registrations. Added registrants will be 5. New registrations. Targeted number of participants per week will be 300, 75, which should be equal to 375. So the resources we needed, resources we going to use. We need 5, and that's we had that will be 7 days per 7 days per day times per day, and for 7 days that will cost us $6,500. T-shirts and caps amount that we going to spend $1,500. So the results we expect increased output of the sensitization and our media propaganda. We were able to get 400 new participants within the next 3 weeks, which amounted to 1,200 participants. Sorry, and 75 participants, more than the 1,125 projected. Projected to cover for the first week of 75. Good day.
I can hear you.
Okay.
I'm here.
So, task.
I think that's fine. Yeah, I'm taking tax 5.
Okay, please.
Okay. Despite the fact that the plan worked out, you do not have enough new registration and new contribution to cover the cost of the current contribution. Describe your plan of action for the next 1 month. So it was suggested some solutions. Solutions were suggested that first we do a SWOT analysis, that is the strengths, the weakness, and then threats, opportunities. And then when we talk about the weakness, we have poor management of the guiders, no proper ideology training. And then language and cultural barrier. Sometimes it's very hard to explain yourself to someone through the languages. And then we have negative media, individuals spreading rumors. For instance, a friend will send a WhatsApp message to you about MMM saying it's a scam, and then sometimes the media goes against it. For instance, Bank of Ghana recently came out with a threat to MMM that anybody who has anything connected to Bank of Ghana or have any problem with should not come to Bank of Ghana. Any batch of members are comfortable, therefore meeting up with their PH. People MMM concept. Most understand MMM. All they know is that they provide help, they get help, provide help, get help. They don't bother themselves to or the system. And then members faking deposit slips. For instance,
Are you there, Grace? Yeah, I think Grace is having network issues.
Carry on.
Yeah, I think Grace is having network issues. You can kindly take over from where she left from so that we can move forward.
Okay. So, due to the aforementioned, people are not meeting up because perhaps they are and stuff. So that is one thing. People may not understand the MMN concept. That's another issue. That's another issue we came up with. And due to this, there will be fake deposit slips. People will try to upload POPs and stuff and act. Hello.
I
Hello.
think Grace is having network issues. You can take over. You can just complete the presentation. Your network is bad.
Am I on, please? Yes, sometimes. Yeah. Okay, please carry on. Please carry on. Okay. And other suggestions we also made were people get blocked because they don't follow the MMM rules, and there will be wrong perceptions about religious. MMM is devilish. MMM is the next 666. Like there are perceptions, and these are some of the suggestions we put up there. We put up there. Solutions we came up. We set out advice to authenticate their devices because that gives them extra security. That's one suggestion. And public meeting with venue cost. Make public meeting interest in the community. We also have an open meeting with critics. Those who criticize, we try to explain things to them to get ideology in the community. And we organize charity events to remind people the ideology as financial freedom. Get it? It's not about money, but it's about fair and unjust financial order in this world. Then we suggested that we're going to target new areas, these towns and shopping malls. We can get people to enroll them by first-hand information, and we organize the public.
Justice, sorry to Justice, can you hear me?
Get people to enroll them by first-hand information, and we organize the public.
Justice, sorry to Justice, can you hear me?
I can hear you, mentor.
I think there's a feedback somehow. It's bad. There's a feedback. Do you have two devices with you? Or you're watching on YouTube at the same time, talking to us is giving I'm receiving a feedback and the sound is very bad.
Okay.
Hello? Okay, can you come closer to the microphone? If you have two devices, switch at the other one off or mute the microphone. Or there is a feedback and it's really bad to the ears. It's no longer something good to listen to. So kindly make sure you use the microphone so that we can really enjoy the presentation one more time. Once again. Yes, I can hear you now. It's better. Hello? Oh, yeah, you can take over from where you left from. Okay. Well done, Mr. Justice, and everyone who participated in making this day a success. Everyone who did add some solution to make this document what it is right now. I love it. A good team spirit. Awesome. Okay. Before we end the session tonight, we have Mr. Wandile Zwane here. He's just going to share with you words of wisdom. Okay. He's my facilitator here in South Africa. Okay. I think if some of you can join via YouTube, you can join via YouTube so that you can hear what he's going to say. Because here it seems that we just have spectator. There's no need for you to be here to a spectator. You can join via YouTube. Okay. So, Mr. Zwane, you can take over the floor from now. Thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes, hello, Mr. Kusai. Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear. You can take over from here. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for the acknowledgement. It's a pleasure to have participants all over the country. As you have mentioned before, there are participants which are regulated in the SchoolMMM South Africa school, and there are those regulated in the SchoolMMM Ghana school. So I'm happy to be part of the Ghana SchoolMMM school today to share some words of participation and words of knowledge in terms of the system and the community. Okay, so the first part, I would think we have to understand what's the meaning of SchoolMMM. SchoolMMM is a community of people who assist each other financially. So at the moment, it's financially, but as it grows, it may be teamwork, it may be what, but at the moment, it's a financial help. So you assist each other financially. So the purpose of SchoolMMM is it is not to share your amounts, to share your generation, to share your age, to share your success, but it is to assist other participants who are willing to be assisted at that particular time. So at the moment when you have spare, you will have to assist someone who is in need, and when you are in need, someone who has spare will assist you, will surely assist you. So SchoolMMM, it's a community that is divided into two parts when you are looking into the guider perspective. Okay, so let me currently share. Okay, I think that was a video. Okay, so currently you need apologies for that one. Okay, so SchoolMMM, it's a community that is divided into two parts when you are looking into a perspective of a guider. So there is SchoolMMM community and there is a SchoolMMM system. Some participants misinterpret what the SchoolMMM system is and what the SchoolMMM community is. The SchoolMMM community is involves participants, okay, with different gender, of course, male or female, but the system, it uses algorithms to ascertain whatsoever participants do to the system. So if you manipulate the system in a way that you want to provide help, you create an order through the system. You do not talk or use your words, or you use towards the system. No, you just click into it, share your views in terms of I want to share and I want to assist someone by creating an order. So when you need assistance, you will be given assistance by a participant, not the system. The system will allocate you someone who has spare that will assist you at that time. So the system is not participant. The system is an aided advantage, technological advantage as we advance in this world to assist our record spreadsheet. So if you assist someone, you will be rewarded as with a record Mavro. So Mavro is not a currency. Mavro is not is not a digital currency or cryptocurrency that can be shared. No, it's just a reward that is given to participants that will be an asset when you want to ask when you need to ask for help from other participants. So if you do not have Mavro in your PO, it means it won't be possible for you to ask for help for other participants. It's a record. Let me give you an example that is real life. People are using it, and most people are I think they use it in most their daily life. Okay, so it's known as a reward card, a card that you go and buy in a shop, then you are rewarded points. Those points you redeem them not by cash but by discount. So in M, you are rewarded a point known as Mavro. So Mavro is a point, or it's an asset that will help you redeem your assistance from other participants. So if you do not have Mavro reward on your PO, it means it won't be possible for you to ask for help. Okay, so as you have mentioned before, that there is task 1 and task 7 on your business games. Those tasks follow each other because they are in a chronological order. You cannot start a SchoolMMM system, then you end it with invitation. You cannot invite, then you end by creating. Okay, so you have to create, then you invite. So at the moment you are given a country to start M there. So if you started a M there, then you'll be able to invite participants. That tool that you will have right now to invite the participant, use it as per the mention, or as per it has been written on your documentation. Okay, use the strategy to grow the community of Ghana. Okay, Ghana is a big country, too many states. Okay, so you have to understand where about you need to create your team. Lead your team, focus on how you build your team, teach them innovation, teach them how to assist participants, teach them what is a M system and what is M community. Some people say there is a system. If ever you find a participant team, please report it to your support. It's not possible. A system should not be allocated to a participant, but a participant should be allocated to another participant. That's how the system works. So if you see a system there, that means there is an error or glitch. Report it to support. Okay, so thank you so much everyone for attending the meeting. From me to everyone else, stay blessed. M is a community of participants, and thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Zwane. Guys, you heard it all for yourself. M is you and me. And for the rest of the class, batch 2017, August 15, group 2, I just want to say well done for all your hard work. The document, I love it. The teamwork was amazing. The vibe, since a day before yesterday, I've been checking all your activities. And I'm pretty sure you're going to make a pretty good guidance out there. So just an update. I will go on with the names for those that participated, and I'll mark all your tasks. By the end of the weekend, definitely by Monday, I should be done with all your work. So until then, I'll still be there on Skype, WhatsApp, as well as the school website. I'll keep in touch with all of you. As for me, Kudzai Olokane and the M administration, I just want to say good night, bye-bye, take care. Thank you.
Thank you too. Bye-bye.